Hey guys, hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. To all my new subscribers, hello, thank you for stopping by. My name is Maryam and I'm so happy to have you on my channel. Today's video is a book review on the book It Starts With Us by Colleen Hoover. And for those of you who haven't, it's a sequel actually. The first book is It Ends With Us and the second book is It Starts With Us. I actually read It Ends With Us about 3 years back, but then I had to actually reread the whole story because I had a hazy memory about the book, so I actually wanted to just refresh my memory. So I had to reread the whole thing so that I can enjoy reading It Starts With Us, and it was worth it. Honestly, it's worth the, I know if you're on Book Talk, TikTok, all the talks, everyone, Instagram, IG, YouTube, all you would see is It Ends With Us, It Ends With Us. But I'm telling you guys, it is worth the hype. It's a 5-star for me. I was actually scared at first that it wouldn't be nice because the first book was interesting. It Ends With Us, and so I was scared. Oh my god, what if the second book doesn't live up to our expectations? And I was so scared to read the book. But then it's actually worth it. But it's worth every hype. It was worth the wait because we had to wait until October. The book was the book. I think she released it October. Is it 13th or 14th? I don't know, one of those dates. I can't remember. But before I continue, let me give you guys a quick summary. That's for those of you who haven't even read any of it. Okay, the first book is It Starts With Us. It's a sequel, and then the second book is oh my god, I keep mixing them up. The first book is It Ends With Us, and then look at what Colleen did. The first book is It Ends With Us, and the second book is It Starts With Us. So let me give you guys a quick summary of It Ends With Us. It's a story of a girl called Lily. She fell in love with this neurosurgeon. Oh my god, Ryle. Do you know I fell in love with Ryle's character? You know, there are some times that you read books that you don't connect with those characters, but then oh my god, I'm telling you guys, I connected with Lily and Ryle. See, I was so invested in their story, their love story. There's a way Colleen Hoover, I love how she developed these characters. She made us fall in love with them. Lily's dad was very abusive. Okay, he was very abusive to her mom, and then her husband now, Ryle. Is it Riley or Ryle? Riley or Ryle? I don't know. I'll just call him Ryle. Riley, Ryle. Well, I will call him Ryle. If it's Riley, then call him Riley, but I'll call him Ryle. So Ryle turns out to be very abusive. And why? Because okay, fine. Oh my god, I think I'm mixing the whole story up. I'm sorry. Okay, so let me start again. Let me continue. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, fine. Okay, there's this guy, Atlas. He was homeless, and so it turns out Lily fell in love with this guy, this homeless guy, because somehow she was always feeding him, she was taking care of him because he didn't have a home. He was in this uncompleted building close to Lily, and Lily she had a soft spot for him, I would say, because she had compassion. Yes, she had empathy, compassion, and she was taking care of him. After the time they fell in love, he was her first love, and yeah, basically they fell in love with each other. And so sadly, one day Lily's dad caught Atlas and Lily on bed, and Lily's dad, he beats the hell out of Atlas. In fact, Atlas had to be rushed to the hospital. And so after that, somehow they just lost contact and they just went separate ways. And so they reconnected after a very long time. Lily had a boyfriend then, that is Ryle, this neurosurgeon guy. They went to a restaurant to eat. Turns out it was Atlas's restaurant. He owns a restaurant. So she ran into Atlas in the restaurant, and that was how they kind of reconnected. But then he just stayed away because she had Ryle already. And as of then, I guess their love for each other was somehow buried. because it's been a very long time. And so that was just like the quick summary. And so Ryle, I told you he was very abusive. So then when Lily and Atlas were together, when she was always taking care of him, she had the journal that she was always writing down whatever happened that day. And so it turns out that Ryle got to find out, that's Lily's husband, got to find out about the journal. And sadly, Ryle was just so insecure. Anything that has to do with Atlas, he just gets really angry. He was very abusive to Lily. He would push her down the stairs. He would bite her. He was just so abusive. And so Lily had to end the relationship. In fact, they were married. Lily had to end their marriage. Immediately after she gave birth to her daughter Emerson, she told him that she wants a divorce. And that was, the ending broke me. I was so broken when I read the ending because I was like, oh my god. But then I love how she ended the marriage. I love Lily for ending the marriage. Yes, because it had to end somehow. It had to end. The abusive relationship, the marriage had to end. I was so broken. Do you know, for like 2 days I like mourned that book because like damn, like that was a story I felt really connected to them. And like we were so broken because Lily had to end it, but then I love her for ending it. Lily's mom didn't have the courage to leave the marriage, but I'm so happy Lily had the courage to do that. It's sad, divorce is sad, but then it was abusive, so I'm actually happy it had to end that way. Yes, although I was sad, but then I'm happy it ended. Yes, and I like what Lily's mom told her. That I cannot remember the exact words that the mom said, but then what she was trying to say was that if you are in an abusive relationship, the longer you stay in that relationship, the harder it is for you to leave the relationship, because you'll be thinking, oh wow, but then I stayed for this long, meaning I can endure for a very long time. So the faster you end it, it's way easier for you. But sometimes I don't really blame those that are in an abusive relationship. I mean, these days people are really talking about abusive relationships, okay? But then some people are in this abusive relationship, but then they find it really hard to go out. Yes, sometimes they feel they cannot fend for themselves when in a relationship. Maybe the husband or the boyfriend is the one giving them money and stuff, and so it's really hard for them to leave because they feel they have to start all over again. They have no one. So I really understand, but somehow I just wish they'll get the courage to leave. It's really hard, but then I'm happy Lily actually had to end the whole thing. And so in the next book, that's in It Starts With Us. In the second book, It Starts With Us, they had to start all over again. Lily and Atlas started something really sweet, really beautiful, but then Ryle, that's Lily's ex-husband, was so annoying. Oh my god, he was annoying the whole time. Somehow I low-key wished he changed, he became a better person, but he was so annoying. Lily didn't even know how to tell him she was seeing Atlas because he would get so mad. He has anger issues. For a neurosurgeon, he had anger issues, really bad. But I'm so happy that his sister Alyssa had Lily's back. She was so supportive of her, Alyssa and her husband Marsha. I love those couples. I love them. Honestly, I love Marsha and Alyssa. They're like those perfect couples that you would love to meet. Honestly, love those guys. So when we talk about Atlas, considerate Atlas, he is that guy. He is that perfect guy. You know how they'll say bookworms, they have this unrealistic expectations when it comes to love. Atlas is that guy. Do you guys know he'll drive miles just to stop by and give Lily a hug? Like, I'm looking for that guy who'll drive miles to come give me a hug. Honestly. No, truly, I like that guy. He is perfect. I look you feel it's not as if it's unrealistic, I know, but then we still have people who get to experience such, which is really cute. My beloved bookworms, even if they say we have high unrealistic expectations when it comes to love, I would say it's actually possible you can get that atlas in your life, because we all need an atlas, honestly. Someone who can drive miles just to come give us a hug, you know what I'm saying? Just a hug and then drive back. Oh my god, that is, oh god. Okay, now this is the problem, you know, when you read romance, you imagine too much, but honestly it's actually it can be realistic. Okay, so don't give up on that, okay, because I still believe you will have an atlas in your life. So yeah, but don't expect too much though. Just expect like a little. Yeah. I would give It Ends With Us a 5-star. It Starts With Us a 5-star, because I love how it handled the issue when it comes to abusive relationships. But although it's hard, but then if you have the courage to leave, please do. I've heard so many stories of people dying. Yes, literally actually die, like the husband will beat them up and they die. It's really terrible. I just wish we'll have a better generation of men who are not abusive. Just wish we can have a generation that it gets better. But then I feel now that there is so much awareness going on, I feel that I'm sure the new generation will be better when it comes to marriages and relationships. And I also love Alisa, that's Raul's sister. Although Raul was very abusive, but then Alisa didn't support him. Okay, she was supporting Lily. So I wish that even if we have like a relative or someone we know who is abusive, I wish we would not support them. And I am so happy Colleen had to write It Starts With Us, because we deserve a happy ending. After what we've been through in It Ends With Us, I was so frustrated, I was angry, I was shattered. I mean, we deserve a happy ending, okay? I mean, It Starts With Us is very satisfying. I love how it ended. I love everything about this book. I really love it, and I highly recommend this book. So I have come to the end of my video. Thank you guys for watching my video. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. If you enjoyed my video, please give me a thumbs up, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.